Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is where you can learn something new and practice at the same time. Today, we're going to talk about singing what you're playing. Why should you do that, and who's doing that, and what the heck do I want from you? Let's dive right in. So here are a few examples of musicians that influenced me a lot. So that last example was not singing, but still, that was an amazing example of the connection, the vocal connection to what you play. Now, why should you play and sing at the same time, or sing what you play? You just saw four of my icons, right? George Benson, Janek Gwizdala, Keith Jarrett, and Rosenwinkel. Maybe my favorite musicians ever. And they all do the same thing. Now, Keith Jarrett is not singing, but he is expressing a lot with his voice. Now, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to sing what you play? So first of all, you want to bring some humanity, I guess, or some vulnerability to your playing, because basically you want to do, when you play something like that, you can go all day long. The only limit is being tired or, hurt from playing so long. But this effortless motion doesn't matter if you play one note or something very complicated. The fact that you're playing something that is only from your hands is a great thing to do, but you want to add some vulnerability to it. I hope I'm pronouncing this word correct. But when you offer that, you bring something human to your playing, and you bring something very fragile and something very honest, in my opinion. Now, you don't want to do it all the time, but it's a great, great, great tool. Guys, before we move on, please subscribe. Please leave a comment. This helps so much. If you enjoy this content, if you watch it, please, please, please consider subscribing. That means that I can continue make these videos. So let's see each other at the comments. The second reason why you want to be able to sing what you play is because when you're singing and playing, your approach is much more, I guess, with respect. You check things. You listen. Right? You give room. You give chance to stuff to resonate. Right? If I have this chord going on, D minor. The fact that I'm breathing, the fact that the ideas are being presented more carefully gives time and room for things to be expressed. So that's another huge thing. Third reason why you want to sing and play is ear training. That makes your thoughts, well, the better your ear training is, the more freedom you have. And when you can hear an idea and sing it, then play it, wow, that opens whole new possibilities for you, a whole new dimension of possibilities. Let's give it a try. So, by the way, this is a very honest video because I'm singing and I'm not 100% accurate all the time, and that's part of the fun. Even now, I made all kinds of mistakes. That's part of it. Okay? And that's the fourth reason, and that's being able to be free. Right? Expressing yourself freely with mistakes or imperfection. Now, let's start to explain how this is a channel where you can practice and gain something very, very practical, right? That's my philosophy. You already know that. So let's try to find some tools that you can practice right now or right after the video and have this technique starting to grow, this skill to start grow or develop. So the first thing you want to do is to be able to recognize if you're singing correctly. And that's a beautiful, beautiful exercise that I came up with during group lessons and ensembles that I used to work with. And I used to call it to tune a student. And it's really elaborating, especially to do it in front of other people. It's like terrifying, but then it's beautiful to watch. Everybody used to watch other students start to sing for the first time and play. And it was so stressful, but then the winning is like 10 times better. So the first thing you want to do is just to play a random note. I'm going to play the note D. Let's say I don't even know what note that is. I just want to be clear as possible. So I'm playing the note D. And I want to try to sing a random note. Right? That's not the same note. Now, that's not 100% accurate, but that's enough. Louis. That's the same note. And realizing that, reaching out to that note while you play it is a great satisfying feeling. Let's try one more. I'm going to close my eyes. I don't know what note am I playing. Now I'm not going to do it coming from the top all the way. I'm going to be more accurate. And you want to be really gentle with yourself. You want to take your time. What I mean by that, let's say I'm playing G now. If I'm not sure if the note is correct or not, I can use a friend. I can record myself and listen. But what I can do by myself is to sing and really look for that vibration. If it's there, I'm not on the right note. And if it's quiet and clear and there is no vibration there, that means that I hit the right note. I'll give you an example. I'm going to be just a little under the note. You feel that vibration? hope you're wearing headphones because you can really hear the vibration, the two waves, clashing. Now I'm going to go down from that note, from that almost in tune, and go up to, as best as I can, to the correct note. Do you feel that vibration? It was much more quieter. Again. Now I'm going to come from the top. Do you hear that? You can hear me going in and out of tune, and that's really, really nice because there's a lot of magic in that untuned and tuned process. That's the first exercise I'm suggesting. The second one would be to start to play with small intervals. Smallest intervals, semitones and whole tones, and try to move around randomly. Regarding what sound to produce, you can say ta, di, da, doesn't matter. Although a professor once told me that lu is the best vowel to produce if you want the cleanest sound, but whatever. Everything I'm going to improvise now will be in semitones and whole tones. And if you notice, I'm correcting myself also. So I'm always using the first approach, the first exercise to always correct myself. That's really, really important. So don't get carried away with crazy. Don't go any too far with your intervals. Stay with semitones and tones. That's the second suggestion, the second exercise. Play small intervals, sing small intervals. Always be in tune and try to correct yourself. Now remember, it's not only about playing in tune, it's also about expressing yourself. We saw Keith producing all these noises and screams and really noises while he's playing. And that's not because he's not controlling himself. That's because he's expressing himself in a very, very deep level. We're talking about one of the greatest geniuses in music, right, that ever lived. The greatest improviser. Watch Rick Beato's, I highly recommend to know Rick Beato. Of course, you probably do, but Rick Beato interview with Keith Jarrett, it's amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the third way exercise that you guys can practice in order to get this skill more and more better and smoother. Start by doing something I did earlier. Play something really short, 2-3 notes, okay? Then try to sing it. That was so out of tune. Much better. So I'm playing something, then singing it while I play it again. So it's important to then sing what you play at the same time. Now you can do the opposite thing, which is first to sing, then to play. Okay, so we're playing a really dangerous game. Ba da di da da da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da do da do ba da da di. Again, you can join with singing again. Ba da da ba poo, ba da da ba poo, ba da ba da, ba da da da. So I'm not 100% accurate all the time, and that's part of the fun. Kurt Rosenwinkel, that we also saw him playing his famous song Jivago, he's not, he sings amazing, it's amazing, but it's not about hitting the right note. It's about creating magic. That's what it is, creating magic. So these exercises, approaches, can really benefit with you, getting this skill under your tongue, under your fingers. And I want to show you, I want to give you a way to practice right now with me. I'm going to play a note, all kinds of random notes, and I want you to sing them with me. Okay, so grab your instruments. I'm going to play all kinds of notes, and I want you guys to play with me. So I'm playing, you guys are singing. Okay? Try to go in and out, under and above the note, like I did before. F sharp. Let's try some low notes. Now you don't have to sing the same register, right? You don't have to sing that, right? Doesn't matter, the octave doesn't matter right now. A flat. Just sing what I play. I want to tell you something. It's not about being successful at doing it. It's not about that, right? The destination is the journey. The journey is the destination, and the destination is the journey. It's not about nailing anything. It's about being present inside that process, okay? I'm going to play more notes. I want you to sing with me. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself. Just take the ride. Join the ride. Sing what I play. The result you want is something like that.